Howdy folks, how's it going? It is day 2 of the Can I Say One Thing tour. Thank you, Ghostface. Yeah, I actually, the Can I Say One Thing is something Ghostface Killer from the Wu-Tang Clan. It's like, it's a little catchphrase of his almost, I guess, in a couple different tracks you hear him like when he's on the radio and stuff, and it's just it makes me laugh because I think it's hilarious and cool. So, and I love Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. And the Dixie Chicks. There's contrast for you. Anyway, so today I ended up not walking. My ankle is still ridiculously sore. Today, throughout the day, it's about noon right now. Throughout the day, it's worked out really well. I've iced it and stuff, so should be alright by tomorrow. But today I've stuck to push-ups, sit-ups, lunges and stuff, just like my little strength training ordeal that I've made up to, you know, make it so I can probably withstand this whole walk that I'm gonna do. But yeah, right now I weigh, well, a couple days ago I weighed myself with clothes on and stuff, and I was told that like at the hospital they take away 2 pounds for clothes, so I weigh about 153 or so right now. I'm a pretty skinny dude, 5'11". That's how tall I am. So yeah, I just want to kind of get a little muscle on me before I take off. So what I've been doing today is actually just I got back from selling all my books, well, pretty much all my books, I sold them for $75.07. Had I taken store credit, I would have had like $138, like, to just buy books there. Man, if I was not walking across the country, like, that would have been so sick. So many books that I would have gotten. Like, I mean, I could have probably like doubled what I had taken in there for that much. So that was cool, but like I was also able to give them a lot of like, I gave them the whole Sin City series, you know, in pretty great condition of graphic novels and stuff. So it was pretty cool, like, you know, I thought like I gave them kind of a different selection of good stuff, but it's good quality, so I'm pretty big on like buying new books a lot of the time for some reason, even though it's not very cool to pay 20. I don't think you should be paying 20 bucks for a paperback. I think all paperbacks should be like $5. So publishers, think about that one. I know it's not like the most, you know, revenue enticing thing, but you know, we want people to read again. It's good for the mind, so cheapen books. If they're cheaper than CDs and everything, and movies and all that, people will probably go and maybe give it a try. Maybe. Anyway, so yeah, sold the books. Kind of sad to see them all go, but at the same time, when I'm done with my walk, I mean, they're books. They'll still be around. I can go get them again. And yeah, I'm also selling all my movies, trying to sell 97 movies. Somebody emailed me and offered me $100 for all of them. I'm actually probably going to take it, mainly because, you know, I'm not trying to accumulate a bunch of wealth here. I'm just trying to get rid of stuff. I had asked for like $150 for all of them, so it's just $50 less for, you know, ridiculous amount of movies. And the person had been like, you know, all I have is $100, but I'd still, you know, take all of them off your hands for $100, and that's better to me than like just trying to get people for, you know, $15 to take 10. So I just rather do that. And then, you know, it's helping somebody out because they're getting a bunch of movies to watch. So yeah, in the background, this is Serena. She's my dog. She's a Great Dane Dalmatian mix. She looks like a black lab. She's 12 years old now, pretty old, but still awesome, and she is the coolest person I know. But yeah, but sadly also I'm trying to find some good folks that can take care of her for this year while I do this endeavor. It's gonna be pretty nuts, and yeah, I'm hoping I can try like in Humboldt County. I know we're known for redwoods here. That's where I'm starting. I guess I'll do another like one of these talks sometime about like where I come from, because I have to do one about why I'm gonna do this actually. So you now know kind of the occurrence of events of how I've gone about doing this. Bless you. So yeah, and I'll tell you about Humboldt County, but that's where I'm from, and it's a bunch of redwood trees, and there's lots of open land, so I'm hoping I can get somebody with some land to take care of her. And yeah, you know, things are good. Like, I was talking to the people at the bookstore, and they were so impressed with like this idea. And I was like, I was kind of taken aback. Like, the lady who owns the place, who was writing me the check, she was just like, was kind of stunned and like didn't know what to say. And I was just like, that was kind of weird, because you know, it's such a big trip, and like I can think about it that way, and I know it's a big trip, but at the same time, it's just me deciding to walk somewhere and to talk to some folks. Like, it's not that big. It's actually really small and simple. It's 2 sentences of an idea. I'm gonna walk across the country. I'm gonna talk to people while I walk. Like, I mean, at a 3rd sentence, I'm gonna try and help them at the end of my walk. But still, 3 sentences, I don't even have a paragraph. It's not that big. But at the same time, but it is, because, you know, people don't do it. And that's why I didn't do it. I'm not doing it for fame or anything. I just want to help people in a way that I can't. Like, I don't have bunches of money, and I don't see myself really ever getting to a point where I really do. But at the same time, like, does that mean I can't do anything to try and help folks? So, but I'll talk about this in another one of these postings. Anyway, but yeah, this is where I've been like selling stuff today and just trying to like get things ready. My brother Josh is gonna be when he gets off work, and tonight he's gonna be doing some work on the website design, and that's actually what I'm gonna start doing here. I'll probably jump in the shower really quick, come back and start typing stuff up for the website, and just different texts and stuff that I need, like forms and letters for like whole local businesses here in my hometown, Eureka, to try and get folks to, you know, support the cause, and instead of like maybe not give me money, but actually more so, I'm hoping like some of the outdoor stores might like either give me a discount, but hopefully also like maybe knock off like at least one free item of like I need it. Like, it's basically I'm looking for a tent and a sleeping bag and a backpack, and like those are my huge 3 things. And so just like trying to get one of those. Like, I mean, I have a tent, it's not super light, but it's a tent and it's small, so it's not super heavy, so I can do it. And then, but I would still need a sleeping bag, because my sleeping bag sucks. It's just not, it's not made for what I'm doing, you know? So yeah, so it's a backpack and a sleeping bag more than anything, and then maybe a tent. But you know, so trying to get stuff to talk to them and everything, and make it seem legitimate, not like I'm some bum off the street like, can I have some free stuff? Because, well, no. So anyway, yeah, it's almost 10 minutes here. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna cut it off here, and I'll be doing another one of these videos pretty soon, and soon here I'll even start the whole YouTube site so I can post these. But yeah, I'm just trying to get, you know, stuff taken care of, and so there is content to put up like on the get-go, so it's just like this stuff is ready, like things are happening, you can see it. Like, over the last couple years I've become a very big believer, and people are a lot more willing to take you seriously if you just go and start doing something instead of like telling them the idea. People are usually a little bit more willing to help if you've already started, I think. So, We'll find out if I'm right or not in this one. Anyway, peace and love to anybody and everybody listening, watching, whatever. Thank you so much for doing so. And even better if you support my cause. I am very thankful for that. Peace and love. Have a good one.